Hey everybody! Happy December! I love Christmas time. I love the Christmas feeling, the coziness. Not the stress or anything like that, but yeah, just the coziness and the lights. It's very dark here in Sweden during winter time. That's why this lighting sucks, and I haven't been uploading videos because I work all day full time. And it's just very dark when I get home and I'm tired, but I've had kind of a long weekend and now I'm here. I'm gonna do kind of a December TBR. A few of these books are Christmas themed and I'm waiting for a few that I ordered, and I also have one at my job that I was too lazy to bring today, at least. Anyways, so I'm gonna read a Nancy Drew book for the first time in my life, and this is Nancy Drew and the Christmas Mystery, I guess it's called. This is a Swedish copy, and in Sweden Nancy Drew is called Kitty. I don't know why. I've never read one of these books. It's by Carolyn Keene. There's a girl passed out and there's like a Christmas theme. Yeah, so, and this is very short, middle grade, so this will not take long. I will also read Tove Jansson book that I have not read. It's a Moomin book, and these are kind of short stories, more than a full story. This is called The Invisible Child and Other Stories, and one part of this is about the Moomin trolls Christmas, so that's the part I'm focusing on, but I will probably read it all. This is not very long either, and there's illustrations in here. This is also middle grade. Then I'm gonna make a reread for a picture book that I love by Sven Nordqvist. Petsen gets on Christmas. Petsen får julbesök. Yeah, and these are lovely, these illustrations. This always sets me in the mood for Christmas, and I actually went to IKEA yesterday by myself to get a Christmas tree, and I found something that I love. My most favorite thing about Christmas is a drink that we drink in Sweden called julmust, and it's available at IKEA. Very cute, and this was really good. I love this stuff. I know Coca-Cola company hates Sweden during Christmas time because everyone buys julmust instead of Coke and whatever. I could drink this all year round, but they don't sell it all year round, so yeah, you should definitely try this. This is a kind of a sparkling drink, a bit bitter, a bit sweet, just lovely, and this is a kid's drink. It's non-alcoholic. Try it if you find it. If you go to IKEA, make sure you find it. Anyhow, I will also read Matilda for the first time by Roald Dahl. I love Matilda. I saw the film for the first time at school, I think in middle grade, somewhere around 10, 11-ish, and instantly loved it, but I haven't read it. I don't know why, because I've always wanted to read it, and then I saw it at work, so decided to bring it with me home, so hopefully I'll get to it. Then I found some other stuff at work. This was a surprise, Nightmare Abbey by Thomas Love Peacock, and this is kind of a gothic satire, and he talks about Coleridge, Byron, and Shelley. And yeah, apparently I marked this as one to read on my Goodreads, so when I found it I was kind of surprised we had it, and this is a Swedish copy and it's not very long, so I will try and get to this. I also found a book about Swedish folk tales, and these are kids' folk tales, and I'm very interested in that kind of thing, so I thought it would suit the December feel to read some of these in December or January even. And in yesterday I finished a book by Virginia Woolf, my first Woolf read, and it was her first novel, The Voyage Out, and I loved it. I returned it today, which was not very clever since I decided to make videos today because I thought I'd do a wrap up as well. But yeah, it was good. So I looked through what else we had by Woolf. I wanted to read some of her older stuff, her first kind of thing. So I found this old Swedish copy. It's from 1941 and the English title is Between the Act, and this is not very long either. I started this at the train ride back home from work. I'm not sure what it's about yet though, but I'll try and read this in December as well. I have a lot of stuff that I want to read in December. One book that I wished to buy to our library is this, after seeing it on Goodreads. It's called Medicine Walk by Richard Bagamisi, and I heard about this on, I think I heard about it on BookTube, and it's supposed to be about a son visiting his dad who is sick and will die soon, and they go for a walk in the woods kind of, and it just felt like my kind of thing. So I really want to get to this because I've had it for like a month at home. And the same thing goes for this one, Fates and Furies by Lauren Groff. I've heard great things about this on BookTube. I feel like I don't need to say much. It's about relationships or a marriage, and it's supposed to be very realistic, I guess, and I like the things I've heard about it. So, but this is kind of big. And then I also joined Jean's read ancient classics groups sort of, and they're reading two plays this month. One is called The Frogs, which I will have to read on Gutenberg online, and the other, The Bacchae, I think it's called in English, by Euripides. I found it at a library. I found The Bacchae by Euripides at work, and these are two of his plays, so maybe half of this is the play that we will be reading, and I'll try and get to this. I haven't read any ancient plays, so that's why I wanted to do that now when there's body reading going on, so just to get more out of it. It sounds very interesting. And also there's a few crazy people doing another body read. I saw this on What Camille Reads, and I said I'll see if we have it at our library since it's a classic. We did. We only had a Swedish copy, and it's really torn down. It's fugly, and this is huge. It's Middlemarch by George Eliot. Apparently, this is supposed to be read in December. But the crazy thing is, I thought this was like 800 pages, but this is actually only 460 pages, and that's not very long. I mean, The Voyage Out by Virginia Woolf that I just read in November, which took me maybe 3 weeks, was 440 pages, so I should be able to get to this. But since I do work full time, I don't have a lot of spare time, and I do want to put that into meeting people as well. And now when the holidays, I mean, I work Monday to Wednesday at least, before Christmas and New Year's, so I don't really have too much time, but I always do prioritize reading before other stuff. I have been knitting and wrapping presents and things like that now, just to get to the spirit of things. But yeah, I read a lot whenever I get the chance. So yeah, that was my crazy TBR. I'm not promising to to have read all of this at the end of the year, but these are the ones I will pick from. And yeah, the ones I forgot to mention, the one I have at work still is Tolkien's Christmas letters that I found, a really beautiful illustrated edition, and I also borrowed A Christmas Carol illustrated. Both are Swedish, but I also ordered the English version of A Christmas Carol because I've only read it once, like 4 years ago, in Swedish, another Swedish copy, and I also ordered 2 other Agatha Christie books, The Pudding Something and The Poirot's Christmas, just to get this kind of Christmas feeling. And I really enjoyed reading her mysteries. I feel like such an old lady. But yeah, anyhow, I'm really tired and hungry, so I'm gonna leave you now and just talk to me in the description box. Tell me what you're reading for December, and tell me your favorite thing about the season, and whatever, if you celebrate or not. Yeah. Bye!